Greetings. This is an earthquake watch for the New Zealand region for the time frame of June 15 through June 18, 2015. Significant planetary geometry of past earthquakes in the North Island, New Zealand suggests a possible earthquake registered around 6 magnitude could be possible during this watch. Two strong planetary alignments will have their energetic influence over an 8-day period. Mars, Venus, Saturn, its connection on June 7, and also Earth, Sun, Mars and its connection on June 14th. Now both of these alignments, when in close proximity, have had a symmetry with strong earthquakes across the New Zealand region, especially the North Island. February 23rd, 1863, a magnitude 7.5 earthquake struck in the Hawke's Bay region. Now this earthquake occurred at the same time of a major planetary alignment, a four-way alignment between Venus, Sun, Mercury and Jupiter. Another powerful earthquake occurred on the 28th of June 1921 in the Kawika Forest, Hawke's Bay region. This was a magnitude 7. Now just prior to this event we had the alignment between Earth, Sun and Mars. The 3rd of February 1931, a devastating 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck the Hawke's Bay region. This event leaving 256 people dead and thousands injured. Now around this time of the earthquake we had the same alignments that are taking place right now, Mars, Venus, Saturn. And we also have Earth, Mars and Sun just moving through their alignment. Now there is direct symmetry with the 1931 and also 2015 time frame listed in this video. I am concerned of a strong earthquake, especially considering the strong harmonic data and celestial influences that will be in play. It does suggest a possible 6 magnitude earthquake or possibly greater during this watch. It is worth noting that the solarwatcher.net website newsletter for the month of June does suggest strong shaking for the New Zealand region. We should see strong shaking on the 9th for the North Island, New Zealand, and then strong shaking for the South Island stretching right through from Christchurch to the Cook Strait region. Could see a shake on the 16th, but I'm mostly concerned about the June 17 and 18 time frame for the North Island, New Zealand, for this potential large earthquake. And now for the earthquake forecast. They could be registering 5.5 to 6 magnitude, possibly even greater, across the North Island, New Zealand during this watch. The prime area of concern will be the Hawke's Bay region or surrounding regions of Napier, Hastings or Waipukadau, or off the east coast of the North Island, New Zealand, for this potentially strong event. Possible earthquake lights have been observed across the Hawke's Bay region over the last 24 hours. This could be indicative of a piezoelectric discharge within the crustal layer and may be indicative of radon gas emitting from the major fault line just off the east coast of the North Island, New Zealand. I do suggest that this may be the potential of a strong event. It's definitely worth keeping a close note of, especially those living in the region, for a potentially large earthquake. Two strong anomalies confirm the forecast for a potential strong earthquake across the New Zealand region. The Australian Pulsation PC3 index picked up a very large spike which suggests an earthquake for the South Pacific Islands stretching towards New Zealand in the coming days. The real-time ionospheric FOF2 map also suggests a strong shake is possible across the Chromatic stretching down towards the North Island, New Zealand as well. I have upgraded the website forecast for this potential strong earthquake during the month of June. Now I had already forecasted a fairly strong month in terms of seismicity across New Zealand, but given the latest data and anomaly information, it does suggest a much stronger earthquake is now possible. The lunar influence will be strong during this time frame and definitely worth keeping a close note of. We have the maximum lunar declination taking place on the 16th, and this will be towards the peak of this watch period, and also the lunar perigee taking place on the 10th. That's also worth consideration as well. And that concludes this earthquake watch for the New Zealand region for the time frame of June 15 through June 18, 2015. For more information, please visit solarwatcher.net, where there will be more content for members and subscribers. Annotations and results of this watch will be added at the end of this video. Thanks for watching.